YouTube, welcome back to Baggers and Bourbon. Of course, I am your boy Cam. I know it's been a while, it's been a couple weeks, probably about a month since I uploaded a video, but I have been totally busy. Guys, you won't believe what has happened in this short period of time while I have been away, right? So, of course, you guys know that I was dealing with some engine issues from my previous video. I thought the motor oil caused that to happen, but after further investigation, I found that it wasn't my heads, it wasn't my valve seats that was loose, so I had those checked and everything. But also while I was having those checked, I had my heads decked, which added a little bit more compression to my bike. But as we dug further into my motor, once I pulled it out, I found that oil was coming past my oil rings on my pistons, right? So this is the whole thing on what I believe what happened. The kit that I use came from a couple vendors that a lot of guys use out here, which is S&S and Fuel Moto, right? I'm not going to put no name or pinpoint which company, but both of them use the same type of cylinders, I believe, or they come from, one vendor get it from there or the other vendor get it from wherever, right? But my cylinders were out of round. And that's what caused the oil to come past my oil rings, was my cylinders being out of round. And from a lot of conversations on some of these discussion boards that I'm on Facebook, a lot of guys complain about their pistons coming straight from them or these vendors out of round already, which causes major issues. So when I took it to my buddy, and I'm gonna go ahead and shout him out, HVA Motorsports. You can find him. Google his name, called HVA Motorsports. He's up there in Fredericksburg, Virginia. He do great work. But I took my stuff up there to him. He had to basically rehone my cylinders for me. He said we were cutting it close. I almost had to buy a new set of cylinders, but the only thing that I pretty much had to replace was my pistons. So we got me a new set of pistons. He ordered those for me from Zippers, and shout out to Zippers for getting me those new pistons. But guys, this is the thing. For you guys that want to warranty your bike using discount ESP, please make sure that when you are buying your kit, it is from a vendor which is on their vendors list, so that if anything happens, it is from a vendor that is on their vendors list, so that you can get your motor or whatever the parts on your bike that needs to be replaced, you can get them replaced. And I'll leave that there, all right? But as we jumped into it, we went ahead and we pulled it apart. I went ahead and I put the new pistons in. But while I was also doing that, man, I caught motor trouble on my truck. So literally, my truck was down for like a couple of weeks because I was in between working. I had to postpone on the bike, move stuff over in my garage, and it was in the middle of winter. Back the truck in. I had to do a full DOD delete on my GMC. So literally, basically, I had to pull the whole block apart, go in. I had to put the delete plugs in the top of the motor, whatever, so that oil don't go past. And I just went from the spring actuated lifters. I went to the roller lifters in my engine so that they don't switch from V4 to V8, right? So I had a lot going on in that short period of time, but I'm back. So I got both vehicles back up and running. I got the truck running, and of course, I did that myself. So basically a full motor rebuild on the truck, and I had to do a full motor rebuild on the bike. The bike is back running. Everything is good. I have no more blue smoke coming out the tailpipe. So big shout outs to the guys in the comments who pretty much told me, hey, if you have that issue going on, it's either your valve seats or your oil rings, because you were spot on, buddy, about both of them. But I didn't have any issues with my head, so that's what pushed me to believe it was my oil rings. And also shout out to the guys who can sit here and say, hey, oh, you put that type of oil, the Walmart SuperTech oil in your bike, which, come to find out, I thought it was the oil that caused my motor to do that. It wasn't the oil. So that was my mess up on that. And I can admit to say, hey, that wasn't my issue, right? But for some of you guys that sat there and say, oh, you can't afford a Harley, you can't afford this, you know nothing about my lifestyle, man. Take a look around. But we ain't gonna go into that. But yeah, just kind of be fond on when you tell people what they can and they can't do. I don't like that, man. I'm just here to kind of spread positivity on, on these type of things. But just make sure you have it together before you just kind of jump out there, right? Or you're cheating yourself. You're doing this. You're doing that. But you can't say that about somebody, right? You just don't judge nobody. But yeah, we found the issue. The bike is all back together. And I got a little bit more work that I'm getting ready to do to it. So I took it to the dyno tuner the other day. I had my map looked at because before it went down, I was smelling like a heavy odor of gas. So we fixed my, the AFRs on the bike. We fixed that table. We went ahead and we fixed the, my bike was like running very, very rich, so I could smell a lot of fuel. So we went ahead and adjusted that, right? So we dialed everything back, got it dialed in just right. Hopefully I get a little bit better fuel mileage. I got another project coming where I probably end up, I may or may not, right? But if somebody make me a good bid on it, the burns may be for sale or it may not be for sale. As long as you come with the right price, hey, anything is possible. All right, so if you guys are interested, hey, hit the comments below. But just let me know. But I'm not going to take no lowball offer. You know what these things cost, so guys, just holler at me, and we might can strike a deal on this pipe right here if you're looking for a Burns exhaust for a reasonable price and you don't want to pay full price. All right. But hey guys, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and start this thing up and give it a listen. Hey, and for real, if you like the boots, these are 100% Pararuku fish, 100% Pararuku. All right, so if you guys want to know where I got them from Alpha Western Wear out of Texas. Them boys do got great shipping and everything, but 100% Pararuku fish boots. They even got ostrich. They got everything down there. All right, let's see if we can get this thing fired up. She sounds good too. I mean, when I tell you she sounds good, she sounds really good. I mean, sounds really, really good, guys. So I'm highly impressed. I'm highly impressed with all the work that I done to the bike. And you can hear it. Like I say, man, she sounds really good, but you can hear the lope in it. So, guys, like I said, that was the solution, you know, to the issue that I was having with the motor and everything. And, yeah, I mean, she's back, she's dialed in. But also, for the first 500 miles, I went ahead and I added some, just for the break-in period, just to go ahead and get the motor back fully lubricated and everything, get everything back right. Like I said, man, I completely cleaned out the cases. I did everything to this thing. I mean, the case is clean, all oil, all seals, all gaskets, everything is put back together and is replaced. But like I said, I did run I'm running Rotella in it just for the first 500 miles for the break-in period. Then I'm going to drain it out. I was running full synthetic on my bike, but after talking to a motorcycle shop around here, they was like, okay, cool. You can break it all the way down, clean everything, replace all the gaskets. You know, it's up in the air on what you want to run. Now, a lot of people do say, well, you can't go back and forth between full synthetic and non-synthetic oil, but listening to some motorcycle shops, and these are coming from certified motorcycle mechanics and techs, that you can fully clean out everything. You can open the cases, clean those out, get all the oil out, replace all the gaskets, and you can go back to conventional. So don't shoot the messenger. Don't jump in the comments and be like, oh, no, brother, you don't know what you're talking about. Don't do that. So I am probably going to switch back over to regular conventional oil. From my understanding, it helps your bike run a lot quieter when you do run conventional, just regular conventional 20W50. They said it helps your bike runs a lot quieter. So we're going to try that out. And then hopefully everything all is well. So I'll give you guys an update after the 500-mile break-in. But thank you for watching Baggers and Bourbon. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Guys, also please make sure that you click that notification bell. So every time I upload a video, I'm going to be more consistent. We got a bunch of videos dropping. I have done a bunch of upgrades to the bike. So they are already on the bike because I just haven't been having time to record. But I'm going to just do a video and just shoot it to you guys so that you guys can see. So I got some upgrades right here, right now. But we're going to do the video so that you guys can see what I did. But until next time, I'm your boy Cam, and we out. Peace.